Hello everybody. We are gathered here virtually to celebrate 172 new homes in Bloomington. That's 172 families with a place to recharge after a day of work, a place to cook a meal, and a warm place to tuck their kids in at night. I'm so glad you could join us for this virtual celebration. In a little while, you'll hear from some of our partners in making Blooming Meadows a reality. And you'll have the chance to see move-in day and meet some of the amazing Aeon residents. But first, I would like to open this celebration with a land acknowledgement.
My name is Santiago de Angulo. I'm the Executive Vice President of Property Operations at Aeon. Thank you for joining us today. We respectfully acknowledge that this Aeon property is on land traditionally stewarded by Indigenous people, land steeped in history and tradition as part of the treaty lands and territories of the Anishinaabe and Dakota nations. We acknowledge the painful history of colonization and genocide. We respect and advocate for Native American communities' connection to this land. Now we're going to hear from Shishoka Duta, a Dakota language instructor, about the importance of the land to Dakota people.
Medaki ape wana de Dakota makoche kin iwoba hedakekte makoche kin de unta hape wakantanka tunkashira unchimaka kin de hetaha unkicha hape Nina teha dead untipe Dakota iape Dakota makoche kin ikoyake ka nakon Dakota wichocha kin iape kin he ikoyake he on iape makoche wichocha kin hana wakan unkidape hana oasna wakantaga tunkashda unkupe he on makoche kinde nina te unchindape nakon hektakia wichoicha cheota heha wodakuye unkitabi makoche kinde ed wichachapi he on wana de wodakuye ki hana makakinde ed umpi he on wana wodakuye ki hana makoche kchi umpi he on makoche kinde de unta hapi wana washicho ekte
Thank you, Shishoka Duta. This land acknowledgement is a starting point. It is one part of Aeon's work to honor the history of Indigenous communities and invest in the present and future prosperity of Native people. I am happy to share that Aeon is making a donation to an Indigenous organization for this occasion, and to acknowledge the Native community's stewardship of this land. We celebrate the thriving and vibrant culture of Minnesota's Indigenous communities. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for that very important message. Now I'd like to go back a couple of years to talk about how you made the homes we're celebrating possible. In December 2019, Aeon acquired Village Club in Bloomington, Minnesota. This preserved 306 affordable apartment homes, what we call naturally occurring affordable housing, or NOAA, as affordable. They provide much needed workforce housing close to jobs at the Mall of America and the airport. We also renamed the property Blooming Meadows South. Key partners for this project included the City of Bloomington, the Housing and Redevelopment Authority of the City of Bloomington, the National Equity Fund, and Morgan Stanley. The City of Bloomington played a particularly crucial role in this acquisition. The city established a housing trust fund, and its first investment ever was in Blooming Meadows South. The Housing Trust Fund is a model that other cities can replicate to support more homes for more families in communities across the country. Twin Cities Local Initiative Support Corporation also provided leadership and funding commitments that are supporting important improvements at Blooming Meadows South, so that the existing 306 homes can remain quality and affordable places to live for many, many years to come. We also saw an opportunity at Blooming Meadows to add more homes on the site. In January 2020, we were granted bond funding from the state of Minnesota. BMO Harris, Enterprise, Greystone, the state of Minnesota, and the city of Bloomington partnered with us to make that happen. It took a lot of determination and commitment to make these new homes a reality. The onset of COVID, for example, affected every aspect of our planning, financing, and construction processes. And yet, because everyone was so committed to make these homes happen, we were able to break ground in August 2020. Today, we are celebrating the 172 new homes at Blooming Meadows North, thanks to all of you. I would also like to thank our architect, UrbanWorks, our general contractor, Frana Companies, and our service provider, Touchstone Mental Health, for their incredible work on Blooming Meadows North. Finally, thanks to the sponsors of today's event, Enterprise, Frana Companies, James R. Hill Incorporated, Sambatech, and Steen Engineering. What each of these partners and each of you, our supporters, made possible is home. I'm so glad to introduce you to Blooming Meadows North.
Home is a place where our residents, or anyone for that matter, can find a place of refuge, a place where they can feel that they're safe, a place where they can engage with others, where they can be interconnected with community, and just a place where they can come home and know that there's just a place where they belong and they have a sense of ownership, that this is where they can be, and an oasis.
Today we have several families moving into their new home at Blooming Meadows. We have anywhere from 2 bedrooms to 4 bedroom families, anywhere from 2 people to 8 people moving into the 4 bedrooms.
That seems to be a huge need in the community because there's so few larger bedrooms for families who need affordable housing.
We have a moving company helping us, and residents are super excited about their new home. All of our households are households who need affordable housing. The kids are the most fun to watch because they run into their bedroom and which bedroom's going to be mine. A new home represents a lot to our residents. It's a place of safety and security. They move in and they have their own apartment, their own key, and the rent is affordable. So it is a place for them to launch their new life. It's home, and it's a feeling of security. It's just an overwhelming feeling of comfort.
And we see that there's a growing gap between those who can afford someplace to call home and those who can't. The need of affordable housing just feels stronger, and that is evidence as we see homelessness grow. But we really need to work with other community organizations, city, state, federal, to provide them resources to be able to tackle the homelessness crisis that we're living and be able to provide affordable places for everyone to live so that we can continue as a society becoming stronger. Having a place you can call home is a platform for you to be able to make other things in your life happen. It's the platform for you to be able to go to a school if you're a children, to be able to find work, to be able to get ahead in life. So it's really a platform for upward mobility. So it's a place where hopes can start becoming a reality.
Let's just take a moment to reflect on Zara's experience. We all know how much it means to any parent to have a place she feels good about raising her children. Thanks to you for investing in families like Zara's by supporting Aeon. Our community needs affordable housing now more than ever. Next, we'll hear from some of our partners.
Hello everyone, I'm Bloomington Mayor Tim Bussey.
And I'm Cheryl Lewis, Chair of the Bloomington HRA.
And we are here to congratulate Aeon on the opening of the Blooming Meadows North apartment project. I am just so proud of the partnership between the City of Bloomington and Aeon and the work that has been done on Blooming Meadows to provide affordable housing to a segment of our population that absolutely needs it. They're wonderful partners. We've worked so well together through the years. Thank you, Aeon. Well done.
Yes, and the HRA is so proud to have partnered with Aeon to provide more affordable housing for our residents in Bloomington, and we just want to say congratulations. Thank you for working with us.
A round of applause for you, Aeon. Well done. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Ho, the Commissioner at Minnesota Housing, and I just wanted to say thank you to the whole team that has put together Blooming Meadows. What a special project that's going to make a home for large families that so often can't find a place that are going to accommodate their family size. And the partnership between Aeon and Touchstone to bring these families both housing and the supports that they need to thrive in that housing is fantastic. Plus, you managed to pull all this off during a pandemic. So I know it takes a lot of people to make a project like this possible, and so I just want to say for all of us at Minnesota Housing, congratulations and thank you.
Hi everyone, and welcome home to Blooming Meadows. My name is Mike Rossi, and I'm with Enterprise, who were the equity investor on this project. And we're very excited to continue our partnership with Aeon. This is our fourth project, and together we've developed nearly 1,000 affordable apartment units in the Twin Cities. I was lucky enough to be at Blooming Meadows back in August, the first day that some of the tenants were moving in. It was so exciting to see people taking that first step towards a great new home with great access to jobs and great schools and excellent public transit. This is a great project and a great location. Enterprise is thrilled to be a part of it, and we wanted to thank the other private and public partners who were involved in the financing of the project, and wish all the new tenants the best of luck in their new home. And thank you again for the opportunity to be a part of this project.
Thanks again to all those partners, and thank you for joining us virtually today. More than 1,600 people now call Blooming Meadows home. For that, I am so grateful. They are so grateful. Thank you for your support.